'Cause you're here.
The 28 OG version obviously was so beloved and came like even more so with age. I think people want to know like how would you guys say this one sort of most captures the essence of that version, and how is it most different?
I love what you've been saying today about like filling. What have you used, like a silhouette, but like filling it in? Will you say nicely?
Yeah. I mean, like the kind of silhouette or like the lines of the movie are the same, but the way that we color it in are very different. Like, you know, going into it, I personally knew I couldn't hold a candle to what Scott Speedman did, so it was important to do something totally in the different direction. Even
They're
though
completely different characters. So
exactly,
that makes sense.
exactly. So like I was just like, okay, great, we get to do something entirely different, but kind
But
of
the
in
circumstances
the
are
same.
similar.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And there are definitely moments where, like, as a fan of the 2008 version, like, you really do get a very, like, Easter eggy, homage, exciting thing to, like, see the same truck. But we do some of the same things, but it is still, like, there's a freshness to it and a modernization, I believe, in the first one.
Filmmaking is obviously very technical, but you are surrounded by these very creepy co-stars and masks. I mean, were there any moments where you sort of, like, let your guard down, where you became actually creeped out, or or when you didn't sort of know something was coming?
There was a day in movie 2 where the person who played Scarecrow showed up for no reason, like he wasn't working that day, and I was like, you little like, go away. Like, why are you here right now? And he stood, and he, like, I think he had kept the black makeup around his eyes on overnight or something. So he was, like, far off in the distance, and I was shooting this crazy thing for movie 2, and I look over, and I literally was like, what the, why are you here? Like, he creates such a visceral, like, when we were shooting it, reaction from me because they stayed in character around me all the time, which was really wonderful.
We were, like, walking through the motorcycle bit, and I remember there was just like this moment where I looked around and they were like, "Hey, walking through it," and we're like, "Okay, great," and I didn't even know what was about to happen, and the motorcycle fully like caught flame and blew up right in front of me, and I did not know that was gonna happen in that scene, and I think we ended up using that take.
Yeah.
So I like.
You
launched back.
You rocketed back.
I rocketed back.
back.
And that was not me acting. That was me like, I did not know.
That's the cool thing about this
that was supposed to
movie
happen.
is like so much of it was practical. Like so little of it is VFX.
Yeah.
Does an experience like this like follow you guys home at all? Do you have like strangers-related nightmares?
Unfortunately.
Really?
The shower scene was like a contribution of mine because I was like, this is the scariest thing to me in my life that could ever happen. Can we please put it in the film? And they were like, we love this. And I thought I'd be conquering my fears by doing it. I was like, I'm going to do this and I'm never going to worry about this again. And actually now I have an even more visceral like image of it in my head when there's soap in my eyes and I'm at home and I'm alone. I'm like, he's right there. I know he's right there. He's right there. And then I get soap in my eyes.
Yeah, I don't worry about it.
Okay, cool. Okay, cool.
I mean, I've been showering like that. Like I saw Psycho when I was like 7 years old, so I've been scared of the shower. I feel you.
But yes,
I feel
exactly.
you.